Hello everyone, and welcome to a video of one of my favourite games ever. And that little bit of humour there is just one of the reasons why I really like this game. Um, if you're of a certain age, if you're an old fart like me, you'll remember this game. If you're around in around about 1982, it's 3D Monster Maze and it came out on the ZX81. So just to recap then, if you've not heard of the ZX81, it was, even for the time, quite a limited machine. It was black and white, no colour on it at all, no sound, and it only had low resolution graphics made up of characters. Um, and this game is an actual first person game set in a maze where you actually move around within it. And to get something like that working, and to produce something as polished and as fun as this game is really quite an accomplishment. Um, let's get started on it then. So it's asking me to press something. Well, it's not exactly asking me, it's telling me. So let's give it a go. And you get this nice little screen there. This brings back so many memories. Just introducing you to the game. I said this game was polished. It would have been so easy at the time for just to have a little front end here that says press 1 to enter the maze or whatever. But no, you get all this. So there we go, and the clown there animates as well to take off his hat. So we'll get some instructions now. We'll press list. The ZX81 had a single entry keyboard system, so that when you were programming in BASIC, you just have to press one key to get a basic keyword in, which was a big advantage when you consider the horrible keyboard the machine had. So when it's asking me to press list, I actually have to press K. List was assigned to the K key, so let's have a look at that. So 5 is turn left, 7 is move forward, and 8 is turn right. Those were actually the cursor keys. And yeah, and the scoring information there. But to be honest, just getting out of the maze alive is achievement enough for anyone, I think. So the aim of the game basically is just to find the exit to the maze, escape, go into another maze, try and escape, and it just goes on like that until you get eaten, basically. But you can't complain when it's such good fun. Now at this point on a real ZX81, the screen would actually go blank. Now this machine was so limited. If you wanted it to run at full speed, the full speed that the processor was capable of running, you had to actually shut off the generation of the display. So the mists of time really would pass over you while it was generating the maze. Now this will take a bit more than 30 seconds. I had a lot of trouble getting an emulator to actually work on these modern systems. So what I've done is I'm actually using a DOS-based emulator for the ZX81 running inside of DOSBox. So there's two levels of emulation there, and from what I can see running this, it is running at roughly the speed it would have done when I played it back in the early 80s. But it does seem to be awfully slow when generating the maze, so we just have to sit here. But this was all part of it. The anticipation was one of the great things about the game, and anticipation was one of the things you really had when you owned a ZX81, because it took 15 minutes. There we go, the maze is done. It took 15 minutes just to load this program in from tape every time, and you'd never quite know if it was going to work until you got to the end. So there we go. There's the view of the maze. I'll just look right, and now he's hunting for me straight away. And those little text messages at the bottom are the only indication you get of what's going on unless you see him. And every time you step into a junction, that could happen. He could be waiting right there for you. Now that is a bit unfortunate. You don't normally get eaten that quick. Now it's saying here I can appeal if I want to. I'm not going to appeal because if the appeal fails, then the program will be wiped from memory, and I'll be back at the basic back at the basic system. So I'm going to press continue, which I think was C. Was it C? Yes, it was. So we're back in the same maze. Didn't have to wait for it to be generated again. And I'm going to have a look right. And there's nothing there. What about behind me? Nothing there. Right, so the only way is forward. Oh, running is obviously. Oh, no, footsteps approaching. Better keep on going. There we go. Footsteps approaching. Where from? Oh, right. Oh, there we go. The keyboard doesn't seem particularly responsive on this, but it all adds to the fun. Right, he's hunting for me now. Oh, he's seen me. Right, quick, go down a different bit of the maze this time. See how far away I can get. There. And I will carry on this until I find the exit. Footsteps approaching. Right, there. You will know it when you see it. That's a blank wall. Oh, there we go. Found it. That one was quite easy. So some nice animated characters there, made up, you'll see, of just standard letters and punctuation characters, but still looking impressive nonetheless, I think. So 335 points that time. Rex is very angry. Oh dear. We'll need more luck this time. Oh, so we go off. It now generates a new maze, so we have to sit here and gaze at this supposedly blank screen. But this game was an absolute revelation when it came out, because before this everything was just clones of Space Invaders or Pac-Man, or there were just adventure games, things like that. And this was just totally original and just pushed the machine so far. Now I will actually try and find Rex and see if we can get him to see. We want to see him approaching us, so you can see how he's made up of all the standard graphic characters, because it really is amazing what they managed to do with it. I will slow the video down over that point, just so you can savour it. And I'll fast forward now until the maze is finished. So we're back. I keep my previous score, and now in a different maze. I keep wanting to say mage. Been playing too many RPGs, I think. Oh right, I'm just sort of wandering aimlessly down here at the moment. Oh, there we go. He got me again. So now what I'll do is I'll just replay that again in slow motion and stop it, so you can see how he's made up of all the standard ASCII characters and the ZX81 content, because it really is quite good. I'm actually going to appeal this. Now stop is the A key. Rejected. Oh dear. Oh, it didn't boot me out that time. Maybe it just does it if you're successful. Oh Lord, he's right in front of me. Oh, damn. One of the great things about this is that you get so little warning. Oh, it will boot me out this time. Okay, and there we go. We're back at the the welcome screen of the ZX81. I'll just pause the video here and reload the game, and then we'll go back into it. We're back again with no score. There we go. Let's just have another quick look around. Rex lies in wait. Safe to move for a little bit then. Oh, he's seen me. Oh, behind me. Oh, got me. Even after 30 odd years, it's still fun to play. Right, I'm going to press continue to carry on, and I'm just going to sit and play this for a bit. So, whoops. Oh, there we go. He's, oh dear, gonna get me again. Here he comes. Whoa! absolute classic game. Right, well, I hope this has encouraged you to have a look at 3D Monster Maze, one of the best games ever, in my opinion, and one I'm going to be playing for another 30 years. Right, I'll be back later with another video on some other topic, I would think. So until then, I'll see you later.